Emily and Friends. I'm Emily, and my friend with me today is Debbie. And today we're doing a hashtag late night bake because we're having a sleepover, and we just got done watching Julie and Julia, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And ate our weight's worth in sugar and popcorn and butter, and so now we feel like baking, and so we're going to make our breakfast for tomorrow morning. We're adapting a recipe from barefootinthekitchen.com.
And we are.
Bare feet.
Barefoot.
Yes. We are bare feet in the kitchen.com. Yes. And it is blueberry coffee cake. It has lemon zest and lemon juice in it, but we're going to switch that out for orange. Just to spice things up a bit and change things up. So, following the recipe, because that's what we do, preheat the oven to 350 degrees. So follow me to the oven. So it's right there. Broil. We want to bake. We do not want to broil. That would be so sad. Okay, and then grease an 8-inch square pan with butter. With the butter. So I have my pan. So now I got to be able to show what we're doing. Okay, so grease an 8-inch square pan with the butter. And then just take an end, yeah.
Okay.
Make sure you get the corners really good so stuff comes out. Normally I just put in parchment paper and spray it, but Burley's following some other recipe.
Can't have too much butter.
If we learn anything from Julie, there's never too much butter. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now it says beat the butter and sugar together until light and fluffy, about 6 to 7 minutes. So we will be using a mixer for this. We need a half cup of butter softened and 1 cup of sugar. Okay.
This is the one of these.
So,
yeah, this is half a cup.
Why not just use that? Use the butter that we buttered the thing with, because we only lost like a little bit. And so then 1 cup of sugar.
Ooh, beautiful sound.
Okay, so then, whoa, I'm losing it. Our nice dark corner over here.
Where's the...
Get some light on.
Which mixer?
Well, we gotta put it in first.
Oh, okay.
So we put it in, lock it in,
Okay.
and then this one. Nice job.
Okay.
Put it down, smash that butter, lock it in,
How do you lock it?
pull all the way forward,
Okay.
and then slowly start that. Nice.
Never used one of these before.
That was good. 6 to 7 minutes. That seems like a really long time.
You got me.
Whoops.
Looks like mashed potatoes.
Okay, yes. That is something that I always say. Mashed potatoes at work. I compare everything to a version of mashed potatoes and trying to figure out whether or not it's done. And Chelsea thinks that's hilarious. Yes. Mashed potatoes is the consistency that you're looking for. At this point, this is just, your basic mashed potatoes. It's, they'd be fine, right? If you like a nice solid mashed potatoes. What you're looking for is like uber fluffy, almost runny mashed potatoes. Like McKellop's mashed potatoes. You ever had the mashed potatoes? Carmen's mashed potatoes? If you've had Carmen McKellop's mashed potatoes, that is the consistency that you're looking for when it says the cream with the light and fluffy. have to know every second of what we do.
Yes. Oh.
Oh! You gotta hold on to the actual camera because this stick cost me like $5, and so it's not that great of a stick. Okay, so I'm just scraping it away from the sides of the bowl so that hopefully it'll whip better. Or, cream better. We're gonna call that good. Go ahead, unlock it. Yep. And then lift it up. And then pause for station identification. You cannot just leave all of the stuff on the beater when you go to do the next things, because like that doesn't come off and then you just have this residue and it doesn't get mixed in. I don't know what it is about mixers, but it doesn't end up getting mixed in. So in between steps and adding stuff in, this is what I do. I every single time. It takes a little bit more effort, but I think stuff mixes in faster when you scrape down everything in between adding more stuff. It just helps so much. Okay, next. Stir in the vanilla, lemon zest, lemon juice, and then add one egg at a time, mixing just until combined. So we're going to change that to vanilla, orange zest, and orange juice. She's got the stuff. All right.
Isn't it neat?
Yeah, sure.
Our collection's complete.
Okay, so vanilla. We need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Teaspoon is the second biggest one. Yay!
Ooh, maybe a little bit more. That's okay.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. As Julia Child says, if you make an accident, it's okay. Never apologize if it's not perfect. Never apologize. It's fine. So then we need 1 tablespoon of the zest. We need to zest the stuff. Okay. Here's the thing.
Do I help me do it?
Yes, eyeball. Just zest the whole orange into there because we want a lot of orange.
Okay. This one, right?
Yeah. And then just keep rotating until you get all the spots. Beautiful. Ow! Yeah, that's another. Don't cut yourself on the zester. Please.
You don't want any skin in it?
Or blood, neither one is terribly preferred. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Okay.
Shake it, shake it, shake it!
Said 2?
2 tablespoons, the big one.
Oh. There's a little extra there.
There you go, that's the extra. Now you must get exactly 2 tablespoons. You now no longer have any leeway. Beautiful! Okay. Boop. Yeah, so stir that in, get that going. So it all combines. Are we seeing this? Is this happening? Yes, it is. So maybe up 1 or 2.
Give me a spoon.
Yeah, there's actually nothing bad in it yet that I don't think that you wouldn't want to just eat.
You could put that on a bagel.
Somebody try it. Let me know how it is. Alright. That looks pretty good.
Looks like cream cheese.
Okay. Yeah, it kind of does look like... I mean, it's sugar, butter, vanilla, and orange zest and orange juice. The orange might be a little bit, like you would crunch a little bit on the orange zest, but other than that, I don't see why not. Okay,
Can we try it?
I mean, lick it, Debbie. If you really want to try it, lick it. Tell me how it is. Do you just want a little bit of it, or you want to actually put it on? Yeah, just put your finger. We didn't wash our hands before we did this. Who cares? How was it?
It's good. It was really good.
Okay, so now we learned a thing.
Wow, that's really good.
So what would you put it on?
Probably bagel. I think that would be really good.
2 eggs, yes. Now, Debbie, how confident are you in just cracking them straight in and getting no eggshells in them?
I'm pretty confident.
You are?
Yes.
All right, do it. No eggshells.
Okay.
Yay! Did you do it? I can't see.
Oh.
My angle's horrible. Well, like the camera can see. I can't see.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's scrape it down because we did a whole spiel about scraping down the bowl in between things. So we're gonna do it. Now we have to do it because otherwise we're just fakes and liars and stuff. So she's actually doing it. I will give you proof. Okay, so now one-handed. The
Attempt.
second egg.
Attempting.
Hey! Woohoo! She did it!
Okay, so flour we need 1 cup.
All right.
And then baking powder we need half a teaspoon.
Okay. Cool beans.
1 cup of
So yeah, the flour's over there.
Do you have a knife?
Is that how you want to do it?
Yep.
It's not flat edge, so have fun with that.
Oh.
It's
About missed the bowl there.
my table is so low that I can't get both you and the bowl in the shot. So yeah.
Okay, 1 cup.
Yep. I mean, feel free to overflow the cup a little bit. Share the love of blueberries.
Okay.
I
Yep.
mean, yeah, that's probably good. That's probably good.
Okay, and put them in here.
Put them in there. Coat them. Get the ones off the table too.
Okay.
And put them in, because we want all of the blueberries. Hey, you can't do that unless I'm actually filming. Why do you coat them, Debbie?
So they're warm. I don't know. Why do you coat them, Emily? Why?
It's so that they don't sink, so that they stay where they are. I don't know why this works, but this is what I do know, is you coat the stuff in the flour, in the dry ingredients, and for some reason they don't sink in the batter.
Didn't know that.
Okay, so we did that. So now she says do half of that into the mixture, right? So approximately half. I mean, approximately. The batter doesn't actually know whether or not it's half.
Okay. Down?
Yep. This is the type of cake mixture where you don't want to overmix it, you don't want to overwork it, or it'll be dry, I guess is usually what they say. So literally just until combined. What are we doing?
Adding sour cream.
Okay, how much?
I don't know. Half a cup.
Are you just, oh. Okay.
Maybe I do need a spoon. Oh, that's cute. Look how cute that is, folks. Good gravy. A half cup.
Wow. I love your approximaticity. That's a word. It works. Okay, and since that's more like a spoon thingy, I would use the other rubber scraper in. Because that is one thing my show will not be. We will not be those people that just dump stuff and don't scrape. We will scrape. We will use every last bit of ingredient. Yes, because we're not technically OCD, But but that's just annoying. You pay a lot of money for these ingredients just to waste them by not actually putting them in. No, use all those ingredients. People, it's money. It's good food. Don't waste. Waste not, want none. That is my little message for the day. Okay. Doing it. Got the sour cream in. Did the thing.
Making a mess?
Oh. Always.
Add the rest of the dry ingredients.
Alright, so now mix that. Until just mix. You do not want to over mix this bit. Alright, so stop it. Scrape down the flour that's on the top. That just does not want to go in. And then do just a little bit more. The thing. All the technical terms. Alright, stop. Let's call it beautiful.
So we need to pour the batter into the pan!
Woo! The already buttered pan. Okay, I think you've stained my table blue.
Sorry.
Get it all in there. Scrape it all in. Do the thing.
I mean, doesn't that look good enough? No! Unless it's cookie dough batter, then you have to leave some so you can lick the bowl.
Always eat the cookie dough.
There's this weird sugar ring in the bottom.
That means you didn't stir well. So I use the bowl itself. When you actually have stuff on the rubber scraper, it's harder to get other stuff without leaving more stuff behind. It's kind of my theory. I'm wrong. I'm other-footed for this. I can't.
We need to go
around.
around.
Yeah, you need to take where I was.
Whoop!
Woo! Okay. It's in the pan. Now what? Come on, Debbie, work with me.
Sorry,
here.
I'm not gonna. Well, I need to wash my other hand. I'm doing this left-handed, so.
Place. Choose. Oh, we need to do the topping! The streusel! We gotta do the streusel! Streusel's fun. I like streusel. Streusel's great. Crumb topping. Otherwise known as. Okay. Topping. Ugh. This means we need another bowl. Okay, so we need 2/3 cup of flour. Do you have a third cup? It's all the way over here. Let's get this out of the way because I don't want to like do stuff to it. Oh, the yumminess! So that's 1/3, 2/3. So I was trying to figure out what recipe to do, and my 3-year-old nephew was helping me figure it out. And I had done one, I printed it off, and he told me it didn't look very good. So I had to look for another one. For this one, I added cinnamon because he liked this topping better. He thought it looked better. So I do tend to follow my nephew's advice a lot more than I probably should. The recipe says flour, brown sugar, and melted butter. I'm adding a teaspoon of cinnamon. So I have flour, we do 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Let's make sure it's packed in there nicely. And then we need to melt some more butter.
Ooh, butter.
More butter. Cut it approximately in half.
We love doing things approximately.
It's all about the approximations.
we forgot to scrape off.
Oh yeah, no, it's not too, it's okay.
It's not too late.
It's not too late, we're not done yet. We didn't put the stuff on. Where's it going? Where's the rubber scraper?
The bowl.
Okay, so that did the thing. So now we got our flour, brown sugar, butter, cinnamon. Things. Get all the shots, Debbie. Every single one of them. All the different shots. All right, we're gonna just blend those together
With the knife.
with the knife because Really, you need to chop up this brown sugar. With the knife.
Hey, you could see me in the window.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
pour with that lovely chunk at the end. Okay, we're gonna get a rubber screw back. All right, making the crumble. Are you getting the crumble? Get the shot. Get the shot. It's coming together. Also, when you're stirring things like this, the more wiggle you get on your body, the better. Okay. You can also do a bit of this with your fingers, but you know.
Can I get my hand in there?
You want to get your hand in there? Feel free. I'm also going to turn on the light a little bit. All into the corners. Give those corners some love. Okay, so we'll just dump it and then spread it at this point. Okay, let me double check and make sure that we actually did everything right. We didn't miss anything.
Uh-oh.
Bake for 40 to 45 minutes until toothpick comes out clean. Look at my dirty oven.
Beautiful.
You know why it's dirty? We made croissants and pain au chocolat, and all the butter spilled out. Okay, timer. We'll start with 40 minutes, not an hour. This is gonna take a while, so. Now, to occupy ourselves during this 40-minute reprieve, first we're gonna clean up our mess. Put away the stuff that we that needs to go back in the refrigerator and the freezer. And then we're going to start another movie. And we're gonna do face masks. Because I've never done one before. Okay, so we have taken an extraordinarily long amount of time to do things. So there is now 1 second. It's done! I've washed my face. She's still the orange tan. She's the sunburnt orange, sort of.
I don't even know what this is.
Beast. She's a beast. Okay, but it beeped. So we gotta check the thing.
Do you want me to video?
Checking the thing. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Look at that.
What I'm doing. She's taking it out.
Well, I'm gonna check it first.
Oh, yes.
I mean, there's stuff. I'm gonna let it go for another couple of minutes. I'm not completely convinced that it's done. So Debbie, you have 4 minutes to wash off your stuff. Now with beautiful, beautiful new faces, we are going to continue the food theme. Eat more sugar.
Yay!
And watch Eat, Pray, Love.
Woohoo!
Because food.
It's good. The countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, beautiful brownness. Look at that. Okay, so it's the next morning. We only got through the eat portion of Eat, Pray, Love. It's 1 o'clock by the time we went to bed. Ish. And now we get to have our coffee cake. And of course we already made our coffee because you kind of have to have coffee when you make coffee cake. Probably could have been baked just a little bit longer.
But it tastes really good.
But it does taste like you are getting so much of that orange.
Mm-hmm.
Like the orange is coming through so much.
But it's really good.
But you're also still getting blueberry.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Turned out well. So, hashtag late night bake. Success. Yeah. And coffee. You know, because coffee is important.